What's up, friends? My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti. We'll try this again. Sure wish YouTube didn't suck so bad for live streaming, but you know, that's life, I guess. If we don't like it, I guess we can go to Twitch, and otherwise there's no real options. I'm getting the chat opened up here. Just bear with me. Sorry I'm late, friends. I was attempting to power wash the whole of the earth. I've always been a fan of pressure washing things, and now there's gonna be one where I live, so don't expect to see me much. I'll be out just blasting the dirt away. I was doing the I got terribly delayed too doing it today because the man, I'm fucking torn up by mosquitoes. It wasn't working, so I thought the pump failed, so I tried to pull the pump off. I pulled like the manifold off the back, and then I pulled the pump off, and of course all the screws were rusted to hell on the pump, so I had to go to Home Depot and get a torch and penetrating lubricant. That's what she said. And then I torched those bolts off, and then I realized that there was just a whole bunch of mud in the little filter because I hooked up a hose that hadn't been used in a while. So, you know, troubleshoot fail. Welcome to Freestyle Friday, saying goodbye to Studio 2. This will be the final live stream here at Maggie's Rental. This gear is going to get moved to the new house, and we will have Studio... Should we call it Studio 3, or should we call it Studio 1? I mean, technically for the next month, it's going to be Studio 2 still. And then eventually it'll become Studio 1, but should we just keep like the numbers go? I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense to keep the numbers going because we're probably not going to move out of this house for a long, long time. So I don't necessarily know if it makes sense to call it Studio 3 forever, you know? Like, if we had any plans of moving, it'd be funny to have Studio 3 and then Studio 4 and then Studio 17. But yeah, we're staying for a while. The amount of work that we're putting into this house, we're staying for a while. But yeah, exciting stuff. I was having a blast power washing, all the things. Today I did the inside of the screened-in patio, which was just hysterical. I'm soaking wet because I was power washing like beadboard up above my head and shit, and it was just raining down on me. I'm like, I don't care. It was so nice. It's like 90 plus degrees here in Atlanta. It was keeping the temperature way down. It was really nice. And yeah, it came out pretty good. I power washed the front walkway, one section of the front sidewalk, a bunch of the driveway, and the entire, like, you guys don't care about power washing. Welcome to FPV Landville Sac. Head on over to CiottiFPV.com if you like me talking about power washing. Or FPV, in that order though. A lot of different ways you can support me. Patreon helps me out the most, and you get the most benefit from it. $3 whole a month makes a huge difference, believe it or not. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when a whole bunch of you do it, it's the difference between being able to do this for a living and you know, have my brain thinking about FPV for 8 to 10 hours a day every day versus getting a job, you know, getting a real job and having to think about that job for 8 hours a day and then struggling to think about FPV for 3 or 4 or 5 extra hours a day. So yeah, do it. Support your boy. I'm too gangly. Look at me. I need to gain some weight. There's an Etsy store with a bunch of fun stuff. Buy yourself something fun. There's a Teespring store. Buy yourself something soft. Lots of other stuff. Click all the buttons. Affiliate links. You know what to do. In the chat, God knows who was first. That was 54 minutes ago. But in this live stream, Paul McDonald was first. Athix FPV, Tiago Ramos, Chopper FPV, Razzie B, Kevin Sumner, Paul McDonald. I'm exhausted, by the way, guys. Chris NL FPV. I was power washing for like 6 hours yesterday. Northern Tier, Dead Chicken, Dan Richmond, Robert Garcelone, Kevin Sumner again. Tiago Ramos is here. Michael D, Riot 9, Michael Blade, Frank Nicholas, Left Step, Harbles FPV, Restyle, Michael D. I think I got mainly everybody. Dead Chicken. What's up, friends? Thanks for waiting and then clicking on 3 live streams in a row to try to find the right one. It's no easier for me than it is for you. If you want to talk directly to me in the chat, all you got to do is type CiottiFPV. That's not the right screen. That's not the right button. Everything is wrong. There it is. If you type CiottiFPV, it will highlight in orange, and I'll know you're talking to me. So do it. Oh, yeah. Paul McDonald says, we love you. It is going to be a great stream starting now. Kevin Sumner dropping the link to CiottiFPV.com. Thank you, dude. Michael D says, just when I need some CiottiFPV, I'm currently stuck at work troubleshooting an OR computer issue. I don't even know what an OR computer issue is. Michael Blade says, happy Friday. Kevin Sumner says, something gratifying about seeing a spot super dirty, hitting it with the spray, and then it's super clean. Yeah, it's just infinitely satisfying. And I've only had a couple spots that I hit too hard and ripped paint off and stuff. Michael D says, just call it home studio. That should work. Robert Garcelone says, last chance for that double stairwell power loop. Yeah, we're gonna be trying that in a bit. I've got 5 batteries on the charger. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try to get it for sure. I hit it twice, so it's not by luck. But I do want to do it in like the kind of completely impossible way. The way that I did it so far, on the way down, I spun like 270 degrees and exited into the living room. That's the slightly easier exit. The completely impossible power loop is to go down there, only rotate 90 degrees, but then really quickly like exit the stairs into the hallway, and that'll actually let me go and do it again. I would love to be able to hit it twice back to back. because that's like the ultimate fuck you. It wasn't by accident. But we'll see. It's very hard. Yeah, we'll try it a bunch, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I got it with the exit into the living room, and to be honest, that actually looks cooler. The exit into the hallway is going to be very like rocky back and forth, because I'm going to have to really dig in to get it going to the left, and then I'm going to have to really dig in to get it going to the right. So it's going to look like shit doing it this other way, but technically speaking, yeah, I would love to do it the truly impossible way. Kevin Sumner says Studio 420, Studio 69. David Ciotti says, good evening. Hey, Dad, how are you? Happy Father's Day yet again. Tommy News, that's how good my dad is. He gets 2 happy Father's Days, one multiple days later. Tommy News says, what's up, man? Rob Axelson says, I hope this is the correct stream. Paul McDonald says, PP for the Clam Man. Unfortunately, I don't have Clam Man here, although nothing's stopping me from doing this. Come on, man. YouTube, get your shit together, man. How much fucking money do you have, YouTube, and you can't have anything? Oh no! I searched YouTube for Clam Man, and the first the first video that comes up is Clam Man filed an unlawful copyright strike against us to get our video of him taken down. Well, the joke's on him. Should I not? Maybe I shouldn't play Clam Man. I don't care. I'm playing Clam Man. Hold on. Oh god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Hope you guys got the audio from that. Clam Man. What a time to be alive, friends. What a time to be alive. Am I right? I know I'm right. Firing up my email. Ooh, my tinywhoop order is on the way. So, I've got another one of the cube gates. Ooh. I'll have you know that I finally broke down and bought a Fractal 65 frame. So there's a Fractal 65 frame coming. Don't you fucking dare tell me I need to buy a Fractal 75. I'm not doing it. Gonna try the Fractal 65 frame though, because FPV Exchange, when they get them in, they're gonna be sending me one of the HDZero modulas. I think it's a 65. I hope it's a 65. And what I've noticed about the Fractal frame is the AIO sits really low, and then the ducts sit like quite a bit above the AIO. So I have a funny feeling that that frame with the AIO and then the HDZero board on there might I think I have a booger. Yeah, it might sit even with the top of the ducts, and that might be like a magical mystery combo. The problem is, how the hell do you mount the camera? Maybe the camera lens will be the same size as whatever the hell the Fractal TPU is meant for. Maybe not. I'll let you know. On this order, I also bought the EX0802 30,000 kV motors, the fragile ones, because I have a set of the Happy Model EX motors in 19,000 kV that I accidentally ordered, and I'm just gonna rip the bells off of those. Once I when I start blowing up these EX0802 30,000s from tinywhoop, I could just kick the bells off and replace them with the 19,000 kV bells. And this way, we remove a set of uselessly low kV tinywhoop motors from the face of this earth by ripping them apart and taking the bells off of them, and throwing the stators in the garbage. So, also, the other reason I did that is that the HDZero setup is like a 5-6-ish gram weight penalty. So the rig is heavier, so it needs the power, and the EX0802s are the most powerful, lightest weight motor you can get. They're as light as the 0702s, but they have the stator volume of an 0802. And then at 30,000 kV, I can try them on the biblades and the tri-blades. I'm going to run them on the Gemfan biblades, the Gemfan tri-blades, and the HQ tri-blades as well. Apparently the HQ tri-blades are a little bit less pitchy, a little bit less draggy than the Gemfan tri-blades. So yeah, we'll run it on all three of those props. We'll see which ones are the best. Realistically, these motors are absolutely going to be the best. The Happy Model motors all make the most power. The EX0802s are incredibly light for an 0802. The only problem is durability. But yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. Yes, it is. It's a total pain in the ass to remove the C-clips. But, you know, like the easy button for this build is going to be to not get the EX motors, to get the full can 0802 30,000 kVs from tinywhoop.com. So yeah, there's that. But if you want the ultimate in performance, I think this is going to be it. I'm really interested to see which propellers kind of shine. This is my newbie drone build, and it's got the full can, the full regular 0802 30,000s, and man, I had a hell of a time being able to tell a difference between the biblades and then the two different tri-blades. They all felt pretty similar, which is kind of weird. But this isn't quite as heavy as... is this camera in here crooked? This isn't quite as heavy as that HDZero rig is going to be. So I think, yeah, I think that rig's going to be a little bit different to fly. I glued the side of this camera in to try to keep it from moving around. And it's still moving around. Maybe that's why this thing is so hard to fly. If you've ever flown a rig where the camera is not perfectly centered, you'll know what I mean. It's really hard. If either the camera is rotated or if it's just pointing sideways, it's incredibly hard to fly because we've spent a lot of time figuring out the center point in the screen, in our goggles, in our camera view. And yeah, to not have that center point in the center is, it's not like obviously noticeable either. Like you just fly like hell and you're like, what's happening? And yeah, so that's kind of worrying. But I don't know, I'll figure something out. I'll figure out a way to get it to actually stay centered. Jesus, I'm exhausted. My God. Studio Dream, Athix says. Michael D says OR equals operating room. What's that referencing? No One FPV says evening. Tommy News says my Wi-Fi won't let me watch. Won't let me watch live. I'm here in the chat only. I'm gonna have to rewatch. Don't bother rewatching, Tommy. It's terrible. Maybe. Athix says Studio Dream. Grizz FPV's in the house. He says, what's up? Michael D says, I've thought of using a BetaFPV 65 Pro frame for my Fractal frame for the 35mm props. That's interesting. I gotta be honest though, the 35, like, so thus far, the best setup that I've found is the smallest propellers, the 1.2-inch propellers, as biblades. These 0802 30,000s, they seem to also like those small, like, I don't, unless they make a 35mm biblade, I think that the 35mm tri-blades are just going to be too draggy for any of these motors. I think they're going to really benefit from like an 0803, and now you're adding a lot of weight. So yeah, I don't know, those 35mm props, I think they're too big. I don't know of a motor that's going to be really well matched to those. Like I said, other than an 0803. And that's an awful lot of motor. That's what's on this Mobula 7-ish thing. And it's too much. It's heavy. It's heavy as hell. I'll tell you what, though. It's interesting in the... it's interesting at the house. With those, like, 20-foot ceilings. Ooh, boy. This is way more flyable there. I will absolutely cop to that. What the hell happened to the other... Isn't there another tinywhoop? Where did it go? The one with the broken ceramic antenna. Whatever. Kevin, I love that idea, Michael D. I really do. But yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know about those. I don't know about that. Kevin Sumner says the new HDZero Nano camera is built very similar to the Runcam Nano. Ooh, that's awesome. I'd bet really big that it'll fit in the Fractal 65 TPU mount. That'd be really cool. I would love that. Denzel the Terrible says, what's up? YouTube just did the thing. He says I look tired. Yeah, I'm exhausted. There's a lot of work to do. I mean, the house is in really good shape, but like, now's our chance to go absolutely ballistic and just clean everything, while there's like nothing loaded up. Moving day is Monday. More than likely no stream on Sunday. Almost certainly no stream on Monday. Although I don't know. Well, maybe Monday night after the move I'll go home and stream. But no, I really doubt there'll be a stream on Sunday. Yeah, and this is moving day for Maggie and the kiddos. This is not my moving day. My moving day is at the end of next month. But I have everything in this room that I need to move, and I am going to set this up as a studio there. So I guess there's a chance that I might be able to stream from there Monday night. But yeah, Monday we won't do much work on Monday. Maggie's got movers for 6 hours, so we shouldn't have to do shit on Monday other than like that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So yeah, should be all right. Hopefully I won't die. I'm sure I won't die. Like basically, I'm just busting Maggie too. We're just busting our asses yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Sunday to get as much cleaned as we possibly can and just as much stuff knocked out as we possibly can before a ton of stuff gets in the way. And so yeah, next couple days are super busy, but then we'll be able to chill out a little bit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and just slow the hell down. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing Monday after the move. I'm probably going to want to stay at the house. Maybe I can get this shit all set up there. There'll be Wi-Fi. Yeah, there will be Wi-Fi. I got well, Maggie already had AT&T here, and we are just transferring that service, and we're doing their 500, I don't know, whatever their 500 plan is. We don't really need the gigabit. I looked at the numbers on that, and that's too much. I don't need to download a 1 gig file in like 5 seconds. That's ridiculous. So yeah, the 500 should be really good, and yeah, you can always change it. But it's like I think it's like $60 a month without cable, which is perfect. So yeah, should have that'll be the fastest internet I've ever experienced. So that'll be pretty cool. But that won't stop YouTube from being just awful. So don't expect like the I never really have internet speed issue. Not never. It's always it's not always. It's almost always YouTube fucking up when the streams don't work. So you know, think about that next time you do a super chat, because 30% of your super chat's going to go to YouTube. You can go to CiottiFPV.com and hit PayPal, and then all the money will go to me. So, where's that in chat? Let's get caught up here. Tiago says you could try the antenna glue on the camera. That's actually what I did use, and it doesn't seem to be working. I think I'm going to move over to the ultraviolet, the glue that cures with the ultraviolet light. Because that cures hard. This welder glue is a little soft, and like the mount, this camera doesn't fit perfectly in this mount, and it seems to be pushing back on the welder, and it seems to have pushed back hard enough on the welder glue that it's yeah, it ain't working. So next time, I'll peel at some point here. I'll peel that welder glue off, and I'll replace it with I forget what that stuff is called, but yeah, it's the glue with a UV light on the back, and it when it cures, it's hard as a rock. Michael D says OR equals operating room. I'm currently stuck at work working on an OR computer. Got it. Oh, are you? Obnoxious is here. What's up, brother? Michael D says, RDQ has the RC and Power 1002 motors. I don't think I'm going to get them. I can't possibly imagine a world where those 1002s are going to be better than the BetaFPV 1102s, mainly because the 1102s on the tiny lifters, when they're carrying the Insta360 Go 2, they get pretty hot. So the last thing I want is a smaller stator, but maybe the RC and Power 1002s are better balanced. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, we'll see. But the tiny lifters aren't even put together, so they need to go back together with the BetaFPV 1102s at some point here. Paul McDonald with a $10 PayPal. Thank you, brother. He says, thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Paul. It's the least creative reply ever. Sonic Tonic says, just here doing a catch-up. You know you can get C-clip pliers. Not sure how small they go, though. You probably know that already. Yeah, I've never been able to find C-clip pliers that are small enough for these 1.5 and or 1 millimeter shafts. If you guys can, please let me know. Drop it in Patreon. Not Patreon, Discord. Because, yeah, that would be a fucking dream. Although the method that I have for removing the little C-clips actually works pretty goddamn good. But every once in a while, it will still fire one across the room. So yeah, if you guys ever find C-clip pliers that are absolutely minuscule, please let us know, because it is well worth the money. GrizzFPV says, you got this, bro. Thank you, dude. My dad says, sorry, I can't help you move. It's all good. I wouldn't want you to anyway, to be honest. I'm the younger, more disposable one. My dad's turning into a fucking cyborg. He's got cyborg knees. He's about to have cyborg hips. I would not let you help me move, Dad. Take care of that. Take care of that aging body. I need you to be able to walk around and stuff for forever. Rob Axelson says, got a bumper sticker for my truck that says, yes, this is my truck. No, I will not help you move. Avik says, will Comcast return? Hell no. Bob Noxious says, moving sucks. I don't know. You know what? I hate moving a lot less now that I've begun hiring movers. And this move has actually been kind of nice because we got the keys to the house last Saturday, so we've been able to like slowly move shit over, and that's been great. So yeah, this move has not been bad. Although I don't know, it's a big part of that is probably that I'm moving in with people that I just fucking love, man. Like I would do anything for these three people, including like lifting a whole bunch of heavy shit up. And like, quite honestly, I need the exercise, and it's like crazy exercise. Like my hands are cranked and my arms are all burned out, and like that's the shit that I want to strengthen up. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be a different story Monday night, but so far this move has not been bad at all. So yeah. Hello? Who's there? David Ciani says, you are tired? I am. Bob Noxious says, Nick did a review of them. Yeah, so did Quad 66. And Quad 66 basically said, the headline was that they're very hungry. They're very, they're very battery intensive, which is interesting. What I think that means is that they probably put really powerful magnets and shit in them. What that also might mean is that they're notchy. I don't know. I'm interested, but I have a whole bunch of 1102s right now. So, and those 1102s are very smooth. And with how sensitive the Insta360 Go 2 is to jello. Yeah, if those 1002s are even remotely notchy, it's a big fat no from me. So Rodney says, moving to the same area or another part of Metro Atlanta. Rodney, so we're moving to Lawrenceville, basically, Suwannee, which I'm in Alpharetta. My apartment is in Alpharetta, but where I'm at right now at Maggie's rental is like 15 minutes away. So for tomorrow, the next day, the last couple of days into Monday, it's a very short trip back and forth. From my apartment, though, for my move at the end of July, that's going to be like a 40-minute drive. So it's a lot less like back and forth. It's a lot harder for me to, although it's not, right? Because I have the entire month. Like, I'm sure I'm going to be coming to I already come see Maggie and the kids pretty much every week. And I've already been doing this. I've already taken 2 carloads of shit over to the house. So for the next month, I can take at least 4 more carloads of shit over, and the 2 is just ridiculous. Like, the amount of shit that actually fits in the back of the 2 is kind of amazing. This move shouldn't be bad. Not to mention, here's the other thing. I'm moving into a fucking house. And a gorgeous house at that. So, like, I don't care how much work this is. Like, it's so fucking worth it. I've waited over 20 years to live in a house. And so, whatever, man. I don't care if my back turns to dust and I melt into the ground. It's worth it. It's going to be worth it. Avik says, you're the guy to access the top shelf. You mean, like, because everybody I'm going to be living with is short? Yeah. Although Maggie be climbing around like a little monkey. She explained it to me. She's like, man, when you're little, because she's like 5'2", she's like, when you're little, you learn to climb. You learn how to get to the top shelf. I was like, okay. Well, you just call me if you don't want to climb. Rob Axelson says, question for the collective, need replacement pots for the potentiometers for the Emax E6 ready-to-fly controller. Anyone have any ideas where to get them? I ordered ones for Xbox controllers. Hopefully work. Rob, message Emax. They will actually typically get back to you. And I bet you they let you know what they are. Or maybe they'll send you some or sell you some. Boiler Boy 1981 says, remove C-clips in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, that's the surefire way to do it. The only problem with removing C-clips in a Ziploc bag is it's like really hard. Like it's hard to get them off as it is, but then trying to do it with your hands in a Ziploc bag, it's just like, and it's just maddening. To not use a Ziploc bag, basically, as long as when you're doing it, you put your finger over the back of the motor and push down a little bit, when the C-clip goes over. So what happens is you've got like the shaft and you've got the C-clip, right, and it's clamped on, and then you push it, and then when it goes over the halfway point, when it goes from like 50% to 51%, it just, so, but if you put your finger up on top there as you're pushing it, your finger will just touch it, and when it tries to, your finger's there, so it just stays on your finger. It's like, it's once you get it right, you just kind of go like, oh, I get it now. But yeah, Ziploc bag is the absolute surefire way to do it. But man, does having the Ziploc bag there make it a bitch to actually get the damn thing off? Because it's hard to get it off anyway because we don't have the proper pliers. So you got to use needle nose pliers turned sideways, and you got to like it's tough, but you can do it. Great Southern says, I have the DJI freeze framing glitch caught on DVR, was flying with the stunt crew and had to drop the Cinelifter from 5 meters high off the road. Jesus Christ. Drone is fine, camera not so much. Fucking DJI. Wow. Wow, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Did you hit something? I haven't had it happen other than when I hit stuff. That sucks, bro. That really sucks. Yeah, the whole digital video transmission thing, like, this is the problem. Like, and this is a real problem. Like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of drank the Kool-Aid with, like, I waited, man. I fucking waited with DJI, and I kept waiting, and I kept waiting, and I kept waiting. And I don't know. When it works, it's great, but when it doesn't work, you lose all your video. And yeah, like, technically, when analog doesn't work, you lose all your video, but like, it happens way less often. Analog is just way, 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 way more reliable than DJI. Yeah, I don't know. RC Roscoe, but being able to see where you're going is kind of nice too. RC Roscoe says, having your own home is awesome. I just paid mine off. Damn, dude. Congrats. That's huge. Rework FPV is in the house. All right, so... No, batteries are still charging. I think... Yeah, one of the batteries is just now starting to flash green, so they should finish charging pretty soon. We've got 35 minutes until Black Render goes live. Should be able to get all 5 of these batteries in. No problem. Brandon Woodford says, what's going on tonight? Finally made it here. I've also had a glitch on 1200 milliwatts, 20 feet away. Froze and came back after I already disarmed. Wild. I've not had that happen yet. All of the... so the DJI freezes every time I hit something relatively hard, which makes trying to save it damn near impossible. That's the thing that scares me the most. Because when you're flying hard, you hit shit. Just period. It's just what happens. And the majority of the times that I hit stuff, as long as it doesn't like full-blown break, I I can recover it and not slam into the ground. That's interesting. Harble says 1200 milliwatts is known for glitching. I don't think I've ever run 1200 milliwatts. The highest I've ever gone is 1000. I typically run it at like 500 or 700. So yeah, Kevin Sumner says don't shit on digital generally. That's a DJI problem. HDZero doesn't do that shit. Yeah, but HDZero doesn't have a good VTX. So with HDZero, you're on a 200 milliwatt VTX, and that's gonna do the rainbow screen thing if you go behind a second tree. So yeah, I don't know. It's all scary though. Just the whole digital goes all the way. Like how quick and I think when HDZero rainbow screens, I don't think it comes back really fast either, from what I've seen. Correct me if I'm wrong there though, folks that have been using it. All right, so we got one battery that's charged. That's good. Brandon Woodford says it does it at 700 milliwatts also. All right, so I'm gonna get off of 700 milliwatts. I'm gonna keep it on 500 because that's the 500 is the maximum, like whatever, you know, effect, whatever, you know what I mean. Jesus, I'm tired. Kevin Sumner says yes, rainbow screen comes back as fast as analog, full snow static. Ah, very cool. Okay, so that's good. That's really, really good. Riot9 says, rumor says 1000 milliwatts gets video back quicker if it goes, have not confirmed, but good source. That's pretty interesting. What's new in the world of FPV that anybody wants to talk about? Thanks again for the PayPal, Paul McDonald. Very cool of you. Let's take a look. FPV Exchange became a patron of 3D Print SOS. I spent $50.84 at Home Depot buying a goddamn torch and a bottle of fucking $12 for a bottle of WD-40 penetrating whatever. Nightmare. But I've needed a torch, and I will continue needing a torch because there are things that are rusted on. Among other things, the fucking hose on the front of the house. I spent a bunch of time yesterday too. So the previous owner put some like proprietary thread to thread adapter on the. There's two spigots on the house. On the side spigot. And then broke the adapter thing had a set screw in the bottom, and then the moron broke that off. So I had to fucking drill the thing out. But in the front of the house, they just cranked the hose on so hard that it's just, I mean, it won't come off with a pipe wrench. It's twisting the spigot so hard that I'm afraid I'm gonna break the spigot inside the stucco. So I need the torch for that, and yeah, I mean, there's just times that, like working on the car, right? Like there's bolts that'll be full blown frozen. That like I have a stupid little kitchen torch, but that's not really enough. So I got a big boy torch now, just something that I need for the garage, man. It's kind of ridiculous how much shit that now I'm like, I've avoided buying a lot of the garage tools, right? And like the tools that you need for around the house, because I've been renting and because they tend to be kind of expensive. But now I need that shit, like pry bars and like big stuff. I have all man things, perfect, but obnoxious, yeah, man things. So yeah, but luckily it's a great big garage. There's a tool bench with there's plenty of space. Great Southern says, I didn't even hit anything. I fly the area on the normal and never have issues. So yeah, not sure what the course was. I run 500 milliwatts, so I was only 10 feet away from myself when it happened. Wow, so that was on 500 milliwatts. That's a nightmare. Kevin Sumner says, I really need Carl to put that HDZero 1 watt VTX on a diet. 26 grams is too damn heavy. We also don't need 1 watt. 1 watt is too much. Like 500 milliwatts is totally fine. Like there have been tests that have shown that, I think, that the digital transmission systems, like for the same amount of output power, do a little bit better. So, you know, we've been flying 500 milliwatts, 600 milliwatts, 700 milliwatts forever. That's fine. That's like, gimme. That's what we need. That's what we need. And then it won't have to be so goddamn heavy. But yeah, the 1 watt VTX is that's just completely unrealistic. That's a long range VTX only. That's completely insane for anybody to run that in a freestyle build. That's ridiculous. Rob Oxison says new 2.5 watt analog VTX. There we go. That's what we need for freestyle rigs. David Ciotti says make a list and I will bring it in November. Cool. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Dad. Lacano Studios says, have you kept up with Mads Tech thoughts? Fat Shark, the reveals seem imminent. I have not. I've not kept up on really anything. I've just been in real life mode. So I will have to get caught up next week. Jesus, I'm tired. Frank Nicholas says spigot, not spigot. That's true. That's true. Common mispronunciation at least sounds like you're saying spigot. Yeah, it's... Oh, come on. Really? You're going to run it 1 frame a second again? I don't care. I'm going to ignore it. Rob Axison says, acetone, Marvel Mystery Oil, and Liquid Wrench mixed together. The best penetrant liquid. So I follow a YouTuber... I forget his name. I forget the name of the channel, but he tests a lot of stuff around the house, and he actually has a great video on penetrating lubricants. And the best one that he had was Liquid Wrench auto transmission fluid. Believe it or not, I think it was. But the WD-40, regular old WD-40 did pretty good. And now they have a penetrating version of WD-40. So I was like, fine, this is what Home Depot has. Avik says, will you a good data network for the house? We're doing the AT&T 500, and if that's not fast enough, we can go up to gigabit. So yeah, it'll be the best internet I've ever had in my life. McConnell Studios with a $20 super chat. He says, sleep. I'm trying to drool, but it's not working. Tiago says transmission fluid is nasty as hell. Yeah, this transmission fluid is brutal. Rob Oxison says, damn, YouTube locked up. Denzel the Terrible says, yeah, transmission fluid will peel the siding off your house and give your family permanent orange afros. Yeah, it is wicked shit. Never, ever, ever. Like, if you ever put a bottle of transmission fluid in your car, don't let it spill. You'll never get the smell out. It's really, really, really bad. It's really, 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 really bad stuff. Not bad stuff. It's just violent stuff. Athix says, got you on the 500, but will you be able to deliver the speed through the house? We'll find out. It's, yeah, we'll find out. What I'm most curious about is, will it be fast enough with Felix on Wi-Fi, Maggie on Wi-Fi, Sage on Wi-Fi, and me. I'm going to be plugged in. I'm going to run an Ethernet cable to the basement, and probably to Sage's room as well. Oh, RMG hooked me up. Oh yeah, day rate life, son. Okay. There's a battery charge. Let's fly it. It's a Weebleed FPV. Let me get some stuff going here to get the VTX. Oh boy, why are my legs tired? Oh, it's because they're connected to my back. My back is shot. Okay. Come on. Come on, plug in. There we go. What do I need? Goggles? Is that how this works? Do we fly with them goggles? You gotta hurry up and start flying these batteries. It's about to be bot time. It's about to be boot grinder time. He grinds them boots, I heard. Kevin Sumner says, Ethernet the world. Seriously, don't stream on Wi-Fi, but you know that. Yeah. Where'd the battery go? Did I eat it? I must have eaten the battery. Sorry, folks. Park's closed. The moose should have told you on the way in. Do I have Fat Shark battery? I think I left it plugged in at home, actually. But I should have this guy. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Go anger in your Wi-Fi router for an antenna. Hard FPV says, have you thought about trying out a home mesh system? I haven't. I don't know much about the mesh stuff. I've heard of it, but I don't know if I'll need all that. When the internet is fast, Wi-Fi seems okay. Let's get it out of the way and fly the newbie drone rig first, and then we'll do everything else on the Mobula 6 with the 0702 30,000s. Yeah.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Wait, will it just come on? Of course not. Oh shit, look at that! It worked. Wow. Alright. Let's do tiny whooping things.
Low battery.
Okay, friends, time to destroy. Wow. Wow! God, the newbie drone rates are weird. Oh, no. What's that in front? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, what? Everything's in the way. Oh, rejected. Rejected. There we go. Oh, boy. Still haven't gotten that power loop, but that's okay. Should we keep trying for it? If I can get it here, it'll be ultra mega. No, it's not. It's there's too much in the way. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh, that was ambitious. Hold on. Well-deserved walk of shame. Alright, here we go. Let's go downstairs. Flying downstairs is much easier. Oh no! I mean, it's one way to get downstairs. Oh! These are the curtains from the new house that came with it. We washed them because they smelled of dust and shit. Oh man, I'm flying very lazy. Look, no dining room table. Oh god, I'm getting confused and... Oh man, there's barely any shoes here too, which means I can do this. Oh! Hold on, that gap, I've been wanting to try this. That gap into power loop. Get off me. Man, this thing is hard to fly with these weirdo rates. Come on now, are you kidding me? Hold on, we gotta get this. This is important. Oh, come on, stop it! Stop getting me. Leave me alone.
30 seconds.
Oh God! Please no. Please no. Yes. No, no, no! Yes. Oh my God, what is happening? The rates are just so wrong. Newbie drone, please fix this for Beta Flight 4.3. Oh man, the battery's shot already. These are the full-size 0802. Oh, 30,000s, and they are hungry. They are hungry, hungry hippos. All right, good. Got that out of the way. Flew that rig. Flies terrible. Doesn't actually fly terrible. It just flies terrible. Yeah, it's the rates. The rates are just wrong, and I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. I don't think there is a fix to it. I think the fix is Newbie Drone needs to fix whatever they've got wrong in their hex, hopefully for 4.3. So that'll be good. I hope. I told Dalton. Okay. There is another battery charged. So away we go into 0702, 30,000 kV with biblades land. Rob Axelson says, how does someone get those cool CiottiFPV stickers? They head on over to the Etsy store and they are all there. The Etsy store is linked from CiottiFPV.com, or you can just go to Etsy and search for CiottiFPV. All right, now we're gonna get some work done. Come on, look at this. Look how much better this flies. Look at that float. Look at the float on this thing. Uh-oh, I hit the ceiling. Crash prevention cucked me. This is so much better.
9, 8.
Oh my God! Look at this. It fits so. It like. Oh yeah. This is it, man. Mob 6 Express LRS 0702 30,000.
1.
Oh, look at this thing! Wow, this is ridiculous. This also has the tune a little bit fixed up. Look at this thing! Oh, I hit the railing. It is so... The key to doing the impossible power loop is to cheat that railing. Throw it up like this. Oh, we were in! I bailed. That was... that would have been it. It was all lined up for it. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I'm very disoriented. The problem I was having before is I was throwing the rig up, like all the way up here, and then I was throwing it backwards. The trick that's changed things is I only throw the rig up to about here, and then I do the backwards throw. And what that does, oh, we're taking a big fall. What that does is it gives me the little bit of extra upward momentum to give me a little bit of extra time to spot the landing. But the problem is when you get it wrong, you go face first into the... See, so that's the right turn that's going to look really ugly if I get this the super impossible way, but I still do want to Try it. I also want to try it as a combo move going through there. Probably don't have quite enough battery left for this, but oh my god. Would you leave me the hell alone, sheets? Give it one quick try. Oh god, right into the wall. Easy, easy. This battery's gonna sag down to Chinatown. Yeah, no, it's not gonna, I don't know what's happening. What am I looking at? Where? What's happening? What? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Hold on. Up pretty good. They're starting to get a little loose, just like the other 0702s, but that's okay. Yeah, they're just starting to, they're just wearing in. They're just lapping in, that's all. They're getting ready to explode because I hammer the hell out of them so bad. And I have a huge thing of hair. And this one. Oh great, this one too. Come on now. Alright, I think there's one more battery charged. Let's get it. Yeah, we only got 10 more minutes. What battery's charged? This one? This one? This one? This one is. Alright, another BetaFPV battery. Let's just keep charging. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our time here at Studio 2. This is one hell of a flying house, man. If you're trying to buy a place in Atlanta,
low battery,
or rent a place in Atlanta, and you want arguably the best tiny whooping rental house available, this might be it, man. This is pretty good. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going for that dive again, of course. Oh, God. Ooh, oh, oh. Getting a little lazy. Oh, no, no, don't go in the box. No, no, no. We're good. Oh, no. I don't know if I've ever hit that power loop either. That's a tight one, she said. No, it's not. Oh, slam. I've got a lot of up tilt right now. I know because I can't see the ducts. So let me fix that real quick because that makes everything way... Oh, Jesus Christ on a cracker. That makes everything way harder when there's too much up tilt. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, there's like acres of up tilt. Let's fix that. Oh, much better. Much, much, much better. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, good. Wow, there's still like no duct in view though. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 come on. Oh, fuck you. Oh. I'm not gonna try it with that crazy comment. It's just gonna become. I'll try one more time. Oh, yeah. It also lines me up in a weird way. Ah! That was weird. All right, impossible power loop. We're trying it again. Oh, it really came out of nowhere. Crash prevention. Let's try it again. Nope, not quite. Woo! Trying to incorporate that wall ride in. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Here we go. Do it like we did last time. We'll do it after a power loop of this table. Oh, fuck it. Oh, that tub is clear and I didn't see it. Oops, no. If I can't hit it again, I'm totally fine with that. Ah! Crash prevention got me on that one. Now I don't have enough battery, so we'll just cruise around. Ooh. Tried to get me. Saw it try to get. Oh my god, the fucking. This thing tried to get me too. I'm not gonna have this lamp to catch the quad when I fuck up anymore, guys. Alright. New house should be better. Well, I don't know, man. This dive gap is pretty incredible. New house has the really high ceilings, which are really fun, I gotta admit. But this is a pretty damn, Emacs already got back to Rob Axelson. That's amazing. Yeah, this is a pretty unique, like this railing in the front and then these stairs, like just this layout is pretty kind of special for tiny whooping. So it might, I don't know, it might never get better than this. But the new house will be plenty of fun. There'll be a ton of the cube dive gate things, which are a blast. And then we'll be able to fly outside at the new house too. That'll be really fun. That backyard and the tree house. So yeah, the new house will be better for flying. I don't know if it'll be better for tiny whooping, but that's okay. It's not all about tiny whooping. Oh, okay. What do you think of that? Ooh! It's not very smooth to do that, like wall ride into whatever, but it's cool looking. No. Oops. Come on. Oh, there's a garbage can here. Nope, missed it. All right, good. Washing machine. Oh, fuck. Oh. Let me out. Yes. All right, enough of this backwards nonsense. We've all seen backwards flying. It's not really all that impressive. Oh, nope, that wasn't enough. All right, let's get this in a little line here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, so goddamn close. I was lined up too. I was ready for it. Please, please, dice. Oh, okay. Okay, it just tipped over. Did you see it just tip over? It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. You know what I can do? I just realized. Oh, rejected. Woo! Oh, that railing. That railing. Oh. I do not think I have enough battery for it. We'll try it though. Oh! They were inside. They were in the house. They're in the house. Oh, that was the railing. That was the railing. Man, it hits hard when it hits that railing. That is unpleasant. One more, maybe, one more. It's already struggling. It really helps when the batteries are full. It really, really does. This battery's like weirdly hanging in there though. I'm having to like really sit on full throttle. No, it ain't gonna do it. It's too low. Well, we got it on the most recent tiny whooping stream. That's okay. We'll try it with the 75 rig. We'll try it with the 75.
Telemetry lost.
That's not what she said. Right. Last one. I can't believe the last battery I fly in this house is going to be on a dirty 75 mil rig. This is one hell of a powerful 75 rig though. This thing in the new house is kind of fun, I got to be honest. And I don't know, maybe this will get it done. I was thinking we'd break something, but no, everything's been fine. All right. Farewell, Studio 2. Worst flying tiny whoop I've got. Oh, it's on Free Sky. Oh, this delay is going to kill me. Is that the right model? Yeah, it is. All right, friends. It's been real. It's been fun. I don't know if it's been real fun. Oh my god, it feels so strange. Oh my god, it feels so strange. Oh god, it feels so weird. That Mob 6 rig feels so natural and like, oh, it feels so good. This is just weird. Wow, this has big power though, I will admit. I will admit this has some serious power. And it's got good throttle resolution too. Like I can just
RSSI low.
Really? Is that so? I probably have a bunch of throttle expo on this. Oh god. Lamp tried to get me. Uh-oh. That ain't coming out. Be right back.
RSSI low.
Oh. All right. This is the one. We're gonna do it with the most unruly rig ever. Maybe. Just trying to figure out how much of it. Jesus, look at it sliding around. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think we just went through the railing. Yeah, it's like stumble. I feel like I'm drunk when I'm flying this. I'm like stumbling around. I feel like I'm stumbling around the house. Oh, Jesus, come on. We can do it, we can do it. Oh, God. Oh, no, no. Okay. Come on now. Commitment. Oh, God. Oh, come on, man. God damn it. I can't even get it lined up for it. There we go. Oh, God. It's just so difficult to fly the 75mm rigs. Really? Wow. Rig sounds weird all of a sudden. Dong! Oh, let me see why it sounds so weird. Oh. 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 Did it like bend the shit out of her propeller or something? What's happening? Who's angry? Anybody angry? Or do you just sound weird because you are weird? That is very hairy. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. There's an absolutely massive clump of hair. Okay, there we go. Get off of there. All right, last little bit here. We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get the big move, but we'll try it another couple times. What the hell? Oh man, there's a huge clump of hair on the bottom of this one now too. Bottom is where you don't want hair because then it can actually get into the in between the bell and the stator. Hair up on the propeller barely even matters, although there was such a big clump of hair that it was like having a hard time spinning that big clump of hair a minute ago. Oh, really? You little jerk. All right, last little bit. Let's get it. Oh, God, why? Let's see. No, no. No, no. Oh, that might have been it. No, 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 no. That ain't it. Oh, the lamp. What is happening? Wow, it was flying really weird just now. That was strange. Look at the battery voltage. That's that, friends. Jesus. Is there something going on with this? The up tilt change or something is flying really weird all of a sudden. Strange. There it is, friends. Farewell to Studio 2. It's been real. What a wild spot to fly. Yeah. Yeah, what a cool spot to fly. McConnell Studios says, Smurfin, Gardo Rotors in the house. Glad I tuned in to see the very last flight there. Hell yeah, man. Raboxison says, love lamp. All right, friends, go get you some bot grinder. I'm intruding on his time slot. I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I think Maggie's at the house now doing stuff. Very tempted to throw some more stuff in the car and head over there. But I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do something, that's for sure. Maybe I'll take a nap. Thanks, friends. Thanks for all the support. while I've shredded the shit out of this place, it's yeah, this place will always have a very special part of my heart. You know, it's where Maggie and I spent the whole beginning part of our relationship. It'll be sad to kind of tear this little setup down here, but man, am I excited for what comes next. So stay tuned. You're gonna dig it. Rob Axelson says order pizza and call it a day. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna go pick up a pizza and bring it to the house and eat it there with Maggie. Good idea. I actually found a little pizza spot that's got half decent Sicilian pizza, which is pretty rare here down in the south. Oh, I bet you they're closed now though. Whatever. Oh, the frame rate went to shit. Whatever. Love you guys. Be good. Farewell, Studio 2. You served your purpose well. You were very fun to fly in. Hope you guys enjoyed me breaking everything in this place. Yeah. I'll see you guys on maybe Monday night. No stream Sunday. Sunday is moving day. Monday is moving day too. Hopefully Monday night there will be a stream, but no promises. Absolute worst case scenario, I'll see you on Wednesday. Love you guys. Be good. Here comes some flying. Hero 7 flow state. What the hell is this? What? Oh, this is me flying with stabilization. That's weird. It might not work right though. It might give the computer a conniption.
Got them bleeps and bloops.
Later, friends. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Say a silent prayer for my back. Later.